Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia and our ABDACOM Defense. Nothing much happened overnight. We didn't manage to find the light cruiser convoy we were attacking in the previous episode and almost sunk, but didn't. But what found us is the carrier workforce, task force of course, that we saw before. We are going to launch some wildebeests. To deal with them, I'm going to approach slightly off. The reason why I'm approaching slightly off is this has cap. If this guy flies over and triggers cap, which he very likely will, which means that I will change his course actually a bit, then it will drag these guys into the battle, which is not very good. I don't want them to be dragged in a battle right now. I want them to go and, yeah, here is a cap. So I want them to avoid the battle if I can. And I want these guys to lure away the cap. Like this, except they are too slow. And that also gives us time to launch hurricanes. Okay, let's launch. Yeah, we can launch now. And we will come from here as well. And then we will trigger both at the same time. Or actually we can trigger them now. Yeah, I remember right. Hurricanes here, wildebeests here. If I remember right, this is the troop ship, and this is a heavy cruiser. Our best chances are with the wildebeests are going to attack the heavy cruiser, and hurricanes are going to attack . We can start dropping down already. Same for hurricanes. They shouldn't hit any ground, hopefully. Okay, let's attack hurricanes. These guys, I want them to come slightly from. But in the meanwhile, let's have a look at how hurricanes are going to do. Okay, one's going to not survive. Did anyone hit? No. Which means that point of cooler is going to go here and the other one there. Good grief. This was embarrassing. Not a single hit. Not a single hit and 3 hurricanes down. I just don't get it. They're coming in at the right speed, at the right direction, everything. But must have hit something. I just didn't hear anything because it's burning. Okay. And torpedoes flying. of them survived so far. Okay, that guy dropped torpedoes. Why is it standing still? Okay, we've got three hits on the heavy cruiser, which is nice. We've got some hits with the Hurricanes on this. Yes! Okay, I am okay with this. The Hurricanes got bold. Badly. We don't want to engage in any attacks, just run away. Suffered a magazine explosion. Okay, this Hurricane actually break. I didn't know where he went and run away. This guy's corner. What will happen to the cruiser? He's not a goner. He has 3 torpedoes, which is not a small thing. It's definitely not a small thing. I'm okay, given that we are going to almost certainly lose. I would have been happier if we haven't lost that many Hurricanes, because they might still stay there, but I'll take this. Moderate, critical, yes. Well, this one's going under, and the heavy cruiser has some significant damage, which I am okay with. I would have preferred if it had all 4 torpedoes. Not that I think it would have sunk it, but yeah, well, 4 torpedoes are better than 3. And I would have preferred if Hurricanes did more damage on this, because then I would have been able to put all 8 torpedoes, possibly, into the heavy cruiser. But it's better than nothing. Yeah, they already managed to patch the fires. Here, let's wait a second, and it's going under. So this is sunk, and we are going to leave the area. It's a bit chaotic, I will admit, because what I like to do is, the moment they attack, I like to attack from the side, the most exposed, the most valuable target, and the moment that they attack and they drop the torpedoes, just take them off. Basically, they are taking perpendicular on the ship, and they do a sort of sharp, either left or right turn in the airplanes, so that they can get out of the AA as fast as possible. But I can't do that and get the nice cinematics. It's a bit of a bugger. Well, here is the ship sunk. Something to look for in the shallow waters as potential traffic obstacle in the future. But in meanwhile, we can go home. So, we've caused moderate damage. We sunk this thing here, and we lost 7 planes, out of which I think it was about 3. Can't remember. 4. I think it was 3 wildebeests and 4 hurricanes. Which hurricanes I'm not very happy about, but you know, this base is going to get pummeled, so it's not like we have much choice anyways. Hey, we have turned back this force. This is very nice. This is nice, except that we've lost a lot of hurricanes. But nice. The reason why I knew we turned it back was because it was fast now, so it was just running back. And we have slowed down the invasion of Singapore, which is a good thing because we really don't want to do anything about this. It's going to take a long time before we can do anything. Here, it's still the same force. Yeah, still has this heavy cruiser on the side. Yeah, go back. Lick your wounds. Lick your wounds. Okay, here is the very fast convoy, so we are going to pay them a visit. Now we should be in a better place to catch it, because it's actually not that far. So we are going to see what we can find there. Let us see what we can see. Here they are. What have we got here? Heavy cruiser, another heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Okay, so we are going to go, as usual, with these things after the light cruiser. I think it's the most valuable target here. We can't really do much damage to the heavy cruisers with the high level bombing. And we want to preserve our aircraft. And drop. Dud. Nice. It was 3 hits, if I remember right. A dud. Dud, 2 hits here. Okay, so moderate damage on the light cruiser, which is okay. Ah, here is our 6 medium. 6 ships. Okay. Nevertheless, I thought that was our light convoy, but maybe, just maybe, they have merged with the subchaser that we have in their way. Still has quite a bit of endurance. Hudson's. Let's go tactical. You should see them shortly. Yeah, here they are. These guys, the second lot, is going to circle. These guys will fly over here and attack from the side. Okay, I think this is okay-ish angle. So let's get them into an attack run, while these guys can start moving here to see what we can see. Pretty rough. And not a single hit. That's what I call success. Well, show me whether you can do it any better than the previous ones. No, you can't. Okay. Okay, so no hits, no losses, which is okay, I guess. I think... Oh, it doesn't have martins or anything. Ah, we've found again this force, so we are going to pay it a visit with our martins. Okay, let's go tactical. And Hudson's. Yeah, here we are. If I remember right, it was the third one in the order. Yep. Hudson's gonna go here. We are going to put them into sort of a pincer thing, not that it matters this much with bombing, but it's always better to attack this way, I believe. And let's start our attack runs. Here's the target. I wish I was able to tell them to have a slightly tighter formation. Actually, I might be able to. Let's see after. I'll see it with the Hudsons. One hit. Let's see what the other convoys do. Another hit. Good. Okay. So here are the Hudsons. They're line ahead. Big line abreast, actually, box. I think it doesn't make much difference. So we'll let these guys start their attack run. You can see the AA up in front of them. The other thing is that the moment you get rid of sort of destroyers and light cruisers, then it becomes much easier to deal with the other ships, with the heavy ships, because without screening they are much more vulnerable to all sorts of things. They have much less AA, so skip bombing is not that might be optional. They definitely sort of are basically no like if you meet the CAs on their own, they have no defense against the submarines. Yeah, it's unless there is a really high value target like a troop ship or a carrier or something like that. I would say that high level bombing against smaller ships might be better than going after the big targets, if you have to high level bomb anyway. Now they're coming, lots of them at the same time. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out, to be honest. We'll see. We will see. Yep. That's the first one, but the second one, we'll see. Two, four. We've scored nice amount of hits. At least 4. Let's check. 4 hits, yeah. Plus 1 hit before. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Use critical and heavy flooding. Okay, these guys, I don't want them to run into some terrain obstacle. So let's wait a bit to see what happens here. Okay, I have to give it to the Japanese damage control crews. They once again managed to get everything under control by the looks of it. So we will have to come and visit again. This is incredible. Okay. Critical and heavy flooding for no loss. I'll take that. Okay, I think I will end the episode here, and we will see what the rest of the day and tomorrow brings. Talk to you later.